Hello everyone, welcome to our webinar. My name is Raymond, and today we are going to talk about the new generation mobile forensic solutions of SalvationDATA. I sincerely thank you all for your great support and trust in SalvationDATA and spending your precious time joining us in this event. Our company has always been dedicated to bringing better and better forensic solutions to the international DFIR community. And we sincerely hope that more and more people in the forensic field would recognize our products and find them helpful to solve their cases. And driven by that idea, we decided to completely redesign, redevelop our flagship mobile forensic product, SPF, to make it even more powerful, more easy to use, and help to face the difficult tasks of today's mobile forensic problems. This reborn new generation mobile forensic product is called SPF Pro. So in today's webinar, we will quickly walk through the wonderful new features of SPF Pro and learn how SPF Pro is going to help you solve a mobile forensic case with its advanced technologies and intelligent capabilities. And because SalvationDATA just released our new generation forensic hardware series, in this second part of this webinar, I will also spend some time to give a brief introduction of our new generation forensic hardware series. So if you have any questions during the webinar, you can leave your questions at the webinar console on the right panel. We will try to answer as many questions as we can during the webinar, and please do not worry. As long as you have questions, we will follow up emails to you and answer your questions even after the webinar is ended. And we will be recording this webinar. If you're interested in reviewing the webinar again or share it with your colleagues or friends, we will send you the recording of the webinar after it is over. And the good news is that everyone who have joined us in today's webinar have already got your chance to be the first ones to enjoy free trials of our new generation SPF Pro. After the webinar, we will follow up to all who have joined us and offer free trials to you. Please make sure to stay in touch with us. Okay, let's begin. Let's first check out our new generation mobile forensic solution, SPF Pro, Smartphone Forensic System Professional. So today I am excited and proud to be here sharing this new release with all of you guys. The SPF Pro project dates back to September of last year, when we realized that there are limitations to our old generation SPF, and it's time to take some big moves to meet the critical needs of our customers. SalvationDATA's SPF smartphone forensic system is a forensically sound all-in-one mobile forensics system with functions such as smartphone physical, logical data extraction, deleted data recovery and analysis. It is equipped with various types of mobile data extraction solutions to help digital forensic investigators extract evidentiary data even when the mobile device is protected by passcode. So you may start wondering why we decided to make this huge update and completely redesign from SPF to SPF Pro. Here are the reasons. SPF is a wonderful and powerful mobile forensic system. It helped solve countless of mobile forensic cases for our faithful customers over the years. However, due to rapid development of smartphone models and the limitations of our old generation software design, it is now becoming more and more difficult for us to let our SPF customers easily solve their mobile forensic cases. So today the mobile smartphone industry is developing so fast we see new smartphone models with new technologies coming to the market every day. And the biggest problem is that the manufacturers really start to value the importance of protecting their users' privacy these days. In the past, Apple was well known of its system security, that no one can crack the iOS and extract the user's data without permission. And today, it's not just Apple, Android is also catching up. So this brings great challenges to us as mobile forensic solution providers, because the base level structure of our old generation SPF software design has its limitations, and we come to realize this system may no longer satisfy the needs of future mobile forensics. So we decided it's time to make a big change by starting over from the beginning and completely redevelop our smartphone forensic system and make it more advanced and intelligent. So here comes SPF Pro, Smartphone Forensic System Professional. Our original idea and final objective of Smartphone Forensic Professional is based on 3 principles: intelligent, simple, and powerful. Intelligent. The SPF Pro should be able to have intelligent judgment and can instruct the user what is the best solution to his problem. Simple. The SPF Pro should be simple and easy to operate. The user shall be free from complicated workflow to reach his objective. And powerful. The SPF Pro should be powerful and that has the ability to deal with different problems and provide the user with effective and easy solutions. So based on that idea, here I proudly announce that SPF Pro is officially released, and we welcome all our customers to reach out to us and take this opportunity to have a trial for free and see if SPF Pro can help you solve your problems. So this picture shows one of SPF Pro's main interfaces. As you may already have noticed, the color theme, the layout, it's completely different from our old generation SPF. We have completely redesigned the system interface and the system workflow to make it truly simple and easy to use. This time, I must say, our software engineers have really done a great job. Okay, now let's see why SPF Pro is good. Yeah, in the next few slides, I will show you all the wonderful features we've added to SPF Pro and what major improvements have we made compared with our old generation SPF. Intelligent extraction solution is one of the best improvements of SPF Pro. With this feature, the user will never face the problem of not knowing how to extract data from a mobile device again. SPF Pro is equipped with our latest integrated intelligent algorithm. It is capable of detecting a smartphone's model, status, user access, and other basic information. Then SPF Pro will analyze this information and it will provide the user with the best extraction solutions suitable for the target mobile device. Because of smartphones' personal information security mechanism, we usually try all sorts of solutions in order to acquire evidence data from a mobile device. So just imagine you are a new beginner in mobile forensics. You have a mobile device to inspect, and you have no idea where to start and how to extract your target the data from this target device. So wouldn't that be a real headache for your investigation? And to that problem, SPF Pro provides the perfect solution, because as soon as you connect the target device for inspection, SPF Pro will directly tell you what are the best solutions to extract the data. Even if you are inexperienced, there's nothing to worry about, because SPF Pro will guide you with its intelligent algorithms. And now let's take a look at the mobile data extraction solutions provided in SPF Pro and see in what kinds of situations can they help to collect evidence data. Automatic logical extraction is the most common and basic extraction solution integrated in SPF Pro. It is automatic, simple, intelligent, and efficient. By using this solution, SPF will run a few common and effective processes to extract smartphone data from the logical level. This solution is really easy to use because it is fully automatic. The user only needs to select what data that he needs to extract, and SPF Pro will complete the process automatically. For example, when extracting contact lists, phone calls, short messages, and other basic user data, SPF Pro will insert a small plugin into the target smartphone, read and send the data back to SPF Pro for analysis. Automatic logic extraction is the ideal selection if you can unlock the screen and have privileged access to the phone. Next one is backup extraction. Backup extraction is one of the most practical solutions to deal with a mobile device because this solution gives you access to app data without the need of privileged access like root or jailbreak. For example, when you want to see some data from a third-party app, such as chat history of WhatsApp, you actually don't have to try acquiring root access for the Android device in order to extract the app data. Especially for latest Android versions, getting root access is not likely to succeed. The easiest solution is to create a backup and load the backup in SPF Pro for analysis. For our old generation SPF, people would have to do the first part manually, operate on the target smartphone and create a backup manually. But in SPF Pro, we've made this process to be fully automatic. In SPF Pro, the system automatically give commands to the phone, create backup and analyze it. This makes the process even more simple and safe from mistakes. So currently we already added automatic backup extraction feature support for Huawei, Xiaomi, Oppo, and ZTE smartphones, and we are going to add more in the future. Downgrade extraction. Downgrade extraction is another solution to extract app data without root or jailbreak. It is able to extract data from when you cannot acquire root access for your target device. So why do we need to downgrade an app to extract its data? Because not all smartphone manufacturers have provided the user with a system built-in backup function. In order to solve that problem, mobile forensic experts tried to use ADB backup to acquire app data. At first it worked, but today it doesn't anymore because recent updated third-party apps have already disabled ADB backup permission in consideration of the user's data privacy security. This is why downgrade backup is invented. The idea of downgrade backup is simple. we downgrade the target app to an old version where ADB backup is allowed, and we use this old version to create a backup and load it with SPF to analyze. So in this way, we also don't have to try acquire a root or jailbreak. So SPF Pro helps the user to complete a downgrade extraction process automatically, avoiding the risks of losing valuable users' data and the complicated operation process, and all the professional skills required. Physical extraction. Physical extraction is one of the best extraction solutions included in SPF Pro. Physical extraction is to somehow directly access the smartphone memory chip and read the digital data without any restrictions of the smartphone operating system. So by using physical extraction, we can get the most complete data out from the mobile device that other solutions can never do. In SPF Pro, we have expanded the support list for physical extraction. Our research team have analyzed the data transmission protocols of different manufacturers so that SPF Pro can make use of the reserved developer ports from different chipsets. Now SPF Pro can support physical extraction from smartphone models of Huawei, Samsung, Oppo, and more. Apart from that, smartphones equipped with the Qualcomm Snapdragon chipsets and MediaTek chipsets are also supported for physical extraction. Physical extraction has many distinguishing benefits. For example, you can bypass smartphone password protection. You can get a smartphone memory dump, which is more compliant with the digital forensic protocols. And you also get the opportunity to recover deleted media files with physical extraction. Okay, now we have known some of the powerful data extraction solutions integrated in SPF Pro. Next, we'll see some other wonderful new features that has also been included, and how exactly are they going to help you your forensic works. Intelligent analysis is a completely new function that we first introduced in SPF Pro. SalvationDATA has been in this line of business for nearly 20 years, and our experience tells us that even the key information has already been extracted. Sometimes people are still likely to miss it. After all, we are humans and we tend to make mistakes. So our engineers thought maybe we can find a way to actively bring those potentially important data to the user's notice. And this is what intelligent analysis is made for. It is a smart analyzing algorithm. It has the ability to automatically monitor and detect sensitive information. For example, if there are any sensitive keywords such as homicide, gambling detected in your extraction results, SPF Pro will automatically trigger an alarm and highlight that data record containing such information, this sensitive information, to catch the user's attention. Actually, our analysis library includes a massive amount of DFIR crime keywords by default. And the user can also make their customizations according to their needs. They can add, they can delete or modify their keywords and categories as they wish. They can simply create their own libraries with our SPF software. So while using SPF Pro, You will not need to spend your efforts trying to find the relevant information in your case. You only need to go through the list of data highlighted by SPF Pro intelligent analysis and see if any of that matches the cases you are investigating. This is a big step to bring up the efficiency and help you save time. And here's another wonderful feature of SPF Pro, which is going to help you save tremendous amount of time. Now, based on our latest software design and special data extraction algorithm, which is fully optimized for multitasking, with SPF Pro, users can truly extract data or analyze multiple smartphone devices simultaneously. Today, SPF Pro supports a maximum number of 8 forensic tasks running simultaneously. Just imagine how much that would increase your work efficiency. So with efficient hardware configurations, one computer running SPF Pro is capable of doing 8 computers' jobs. And as a hardware configuration, our standard smartphone forensic tower is equipped with 4 USB 3.0 ports and 4 USB 2.0 ports on the front panel. It is the perfect match for our SPF Pro software system. And I will introduce our standard smartphone forensic hardware later. Multi-screen. SPF Pro is also optimized for multi-screen support. If you have multiple monitors installed on your workstation, SPF Pro can be split and displayed on multiple monitors. For example, if you are running 2 forensic extraction processes simultaneously on a workstation installed with 2 monitors, you can split the tasks and drag one of the windows to the secondary monitor and keep watching the status of 2 processes at the same time. Remove duplicate. And with our new integrated intelligent data processing algorithm, the data you see in SPF Pro will be clear and simple, because SPF Pro will automatically filter out invalid and duplicated data. Okay, these are the great improvements of the SPF Pro software I'm introducing to you today. We welcome you to contact us and have a free trial of the software and discover more wonderful features of SPF Pro after this webinar. So before we go to the next part, after the introduction of the SPF Pro software, let's see what kind of hardware platform SalvationDATA has provided for professional mobile forensic works. Many of our customers may have known SalvationDATA as a forensic software solution provider, but the truth is we also have been supplying forensic hardware over the years. So with the new release of SPF Pro software, we are also introducing our new generation mobile forensic tower, XLY-DP920. DP920 is the joint accomplishment of our forensic hardware R&D engineers and our software development engineers. It is designed based on the professional point of view from both teams. Our goal is to bring simplicity, efficiency, and high performance to the mobile forensic works. Here, the picture gives us a quick understanding of the mobile forensic tower configurations. First, we have the control panel. On it is the power switch and some basic I/O interfaces like audio and USB for your daily jobs. And below is the SalvationDATA integrated write blocker module. It allows the user to plug in various types of storage devices like hard drives, SD cards, CF cards, and without the need of external forensic write blockers to carry out forensic works on these storage devices. And then we have a USB hub, which is the key module of DP920 Mobile Forensic Tower. This USB hub includes 4 USB 3.0 ports and 4 USB 2.0 ports. So combined, the user can plug in up to 8 mobile devices and use SPF Pro for forensic extraction. This is why DP920 is the perfect hardware platform for SPF Pro software. Besides all that, we also integrated 2-slot hard disk bay on the front panel, providing great convenience for big data transfer. So when your forensic tower's local drive is reaching capacity, you can easily plug in 1 or 2 hard drives in the slots and transfer the data to clear your local storage. As for monitor configurations, DP920 is equipped with 2 AOC 23.8-inch IPS monitors. The dual monitor configuration is going to provide you with great convenience for your forensic analysis. And this is a sample picture of the DP920 Mobile Forensic Tower. On the left is the forensic tower case connecting 8 mobile devices for extraction and a dual monitor to help oversee more information. Our forensic tower is designed to make your forensic work easy, simple, and professional. So it is the recommended hardware platform for our SPF Pro software. But of course, our SPF software is a Windows-based pure software system. So it means if you are not planning to acquire a set of new forensic workstation, SPF Pro can still run perfectly on your current PC workstation. Okay, I think we have been spending too much time on slides. Now let's have a quick demonstration to see how SPF Pro works in a forensic workflow. I have prepared a quick demonstration to give you a general idea of our smartphone forensic system SPF. So this is the main interface of SPF Pro. As you may have been familiar with our old generation SPF, we have a toolbox integrated in SPF, providing you all sorts of different extraction solutions. For example, we have these different physical extractors, including MTK, Qualcomm, Huawei, Samsung, Oppo, and some other physical extractors included in the toolbox. However, the problem is for the old generation SPF is that some people, especially the new beginners of mobile forensics, they may not be very familiar with the mobile forensic extraction techniques. So, except for the toolbox, all extraction solutions available for a specific smartphone model is included in our main workflow. So if you are a new beginner in mobile forensics, you don't have to open a toolbox for the complicated process to find a solution to extract the mobile data from your device. Now let's show you how the process works. To begin your work, first you need to create a new case to work with. It is like here, let's put this as demo case. You can choose to give this case an ID, a type to categorize it, whose it is created, and just confirm to create a new case. Now I have connected two different smartphones for demonstration. First one is Samsung A3, which is a pretty old smartphone model, and it is easy to acquire root access. So let's see the difference. And another is Xiaomi Mi Note 3, which is a pretty late model of Xiaomi. And we also have options to load files or folders for analysis. So you can choose your target device or your target files for analysis. Now let's see the difference. Just now, as I introduced in the presentation, SPF Pro is an intelligent system. It will automatically analyze the different status of your smartphones. For example, as you can see, once we have connected the device for extraction, it will instantly tell you what the model is, the system version, IMEI serial number, and the user access such as root or jailbreak. All the status will be shown to you, including storage device storage. Sorry. And here we can check out the different extraction solutions provided for these two different models. For example, for this one, the first one, Samsung A3, we have automatic extraction, logical extraction. We also have physical extraction, downgrade extraction, and MTP extraction. However, for another model, which is Xiaomi Mi Note 3, it is a later model with Android version 7.1.1, which is a pretty high and late version of Android. So getting root access is not easy for this model, and as you can see, we do not have root access for this smartphone. So different from the Samsung A3, here for Xiaomi Mi Note 3, we have automatic logical extraction available, and we have backup extraction, which is different from the Samsung A3 model. Here we have a physical extraction. So as you can see, different extraction solutions are provided and recommended to the users to try their forensic extraction according to the smartphone's model and their different status and user access. So this is called by us the intelligent solution recommendation. Okay, now let's check out how SPF extract the process. Now, because physical extraction would take time, so let's just try an automatic logical extraction. With automatic logical extraction, the users will find this solution very easy to use. Once you have chosen the automatic logical extraction for the process, you only need to click on the objects, targets you wish to extract. I remember I have some sample data for maybe Skype, WhatsApp, and Facebook on a smartphone. And I have some data from some of the browsers, I think. And we simply click Start Extraction. So SPF Pro will automatically start the extraction process. And as I introduced earlier, SPF Pro is a fully automatic, intelligent, and multitasking system. So while SPF Pro is doing the extraction for this Samsung smartphone, let's see what we can do. What else we can do in the meantime? Basically, we can add some new targets for extraction while SPF is doing its job. So now let's try to load a backup data to analyze from the smartphone. I have prepared some demo data here. Okay. So in this, so SPF does not only support to extract data from physical smartphones. It also supports to analyze from image files and app data backups. So in this data backup, I I think I have short messages, have WeChat, and maybe WhatsApp. I think I remember. Okay, I think this process is already complete. We can check the short messages, WeChat, Skype, no Skype, WhatsApp, and recently added Kakao Talk. Use a browser for extraction. So we already finished the process of the first Samsung extraction here. And as I introduced, dual monitor is supported, so we can split this process to monitor 2 projects at once. So if your workstation is equipped with 2 monitors, you can easily oversee all the operations going on in your smartphone extraction tasks. You can check out your extraction process and results for multiple smartphones and multiple tasks simultaneously. However, because my PC for demonstration is only has 1 monitor, so I'm going to pin these forensic tasks back to the main menu, to the main interface. Okay, let's wait for the process to complete, because this data backup WeChat has a little bit more data than the Samsung smartphone, so it is going to take about 1 or 2 minutes. So as you can see, all devices are added to this case I just created here. We can switch between different devices and different files or folders you've chosen as acquisition targets, and we can add more to simultaneously do the extraction work. As I just introduced, we support currently SPF Pro supports a maximum number of 8 forensic tasks. So this means you can add 8 devices, physical smartphones, or 8 files or folders to the case for simultaneous extraction, as long as your hardware configurations are sufficient. So as you can see here, I already added 5 extraction tasks to my case here. Okay, I think we already finished with the process. And before the process is finished, we can also go to data triage to check out what we have extracted so far. For example, in this demonstration data, I have extracted some short messages from the smartphone. We can display the short messages in the dialog mode, which will help you to know which one is sending the short message and which one is receiving the message. It will give you a better and graphical understanding of the dialogue going on in this smartphone. And we also have extracted some data from Kakao Talk, WhatsApp. The extracted data will help you to understand, get the information of what are the logging, for example, logging information of this, which WhatsApp account, and the contact lists, including friends list and contact lists. As you can see here, we have two different data status indicated in the data display. We have the normal data. We also have the deleted data marked as red crosses to tell you that this data has been deleted purposely or mistakenly. And we also have, so SPF Pro, during the extraction process of SPF Pro, it will automatically run our forensic data recovery algorithm, which will help you to recover inaccessible mobile data. For example, if your suspect has purposely deleted some data from the smartphone, or somehow the smartphone is reset and all data became lost, and you can use our SPF to try to recover such data by only doing the extraction process. So the SPF Pro will automatically extract the data for you without any technical knowledges. So this is an example of a dialogue happened between me and Tony using WhatsApp. We had a small chat in the to give you a demonstration of how we can extract data from WhatsApp. And I also have some personal data in WeChat extracted from this case. You can check out my WeChat ID or my WeChat login information, and we have some contact lists here. You will be able to know all the contacts that have been added to this WeChat account, and we can also see the friend conversations happened on this WeChat account. Okay, and this is the browser history. We have the history records. We have the some of the recommended headlines, bookmarks, anything you have, basically anything you have used the app for will leave a record, and that record is able to be extracted by SPF Pro as long as the app is supported, is in our support list. Okay, so pretty much is the quick demonstration for WhatsApp for SPF Pro, and we welcome you to have a free trial for yourself and discover for yourself for the wonderful new features we have added to SPF Pro and how they are going to help you with your digital forensic works. Okay, so let's continue our topic. So next in the webinar, I would like to spend a little more time and take this opportunity to introduce some more of our newly released forensic products. DCK2 and our forensic write blockers. DCK2 is short for Data Copy King 2. It is the second generation of our well-received portable forensic data eraser and disk duplicator. So use it as a data eraser. You can wipe your important data and make it impossible to recover and to avoid the data falling into the wrong hands. You can also use it as a portable disk duplicator to quickly secure and preserve the evidence data by creating forensic images in a field. A DCK2 is equipped with multifunction write blockers and an embedded high-capacity storage drive. A DCK2 is a fully portable device designed for both field and laboratory applications. And with embedded read-only SATA and USB multifunction card reader interfaces, DCK2 provides one-stop solution to most common storage devices. As for data erasure, DCK2 applies DoD standard data erasure. It makes sure zero possibility to recover any digital data wiped by DCK2. For DCK2, we offer two different hardware options to meet your requirements. We have DCK2 Basic, and we also have DCK2 Pro. DCK2 Basic is small and easy to carry to the field. It is equipped with a set of basic interfaces including SATA and USB 3.0 and multifunction card interfaces and so on. DCK2 Pro is integrated with a 10-inch color touchscreen and has some additional interfaces compared to DCK2 Basic. It is more easy to operate thanks to the touchscreen and can run more forensic tasks simultaneously. However, it is larger in size, so it is more recommended to be used in laboratory environment. So please check out our website if you would like to know more details. And the next products we are going to discuss are the SalvationDATA New Forensic Write Blocker series. Write blockers are the most basic forensic tools that every single digital forensic investigation requires. A proper digital forensic write blocker protects storage drives from being modified by any chance and ensures the validity of your digital evidence collected from this source. Our write blockers are built based on leading technology. They help to provide reliable solutions to triage and acquire data from a variety of data storage devices. Physical write blocking technology eliminates any possibility of data modification made to the storage devices. Our write blockers also possess a kind of unique feature. We call it virtual write. Virtual write allows the user to temporarily make operations and even modify the data on the storage devices. But actually, the original data on that device will never be touched. This is realized by creating a cache area with our write blocker's internal storage space. When doing virtual write, our write blockers will temporarily store relevant data in the cache area and allow you to operate only on the cache storage to ensure the original data remains unmodified. Our write blocker series include both portable and integrated devices. No matter if you are looking for easy-to-carry equipment for your field investigation or integrated solutions to build up your forensic laboratory, we welcome you to check out our product catalog or visit our website for more information. Okay, thank you guys so much for your precious time listening to all what I have to say. So this is pretty much all the presentations I have prepared for you today. And now is the time for questions and answers. If you have any questions regarding any specific types of topics, please raise your questions and write down your questions at the webinars console. We will choose some of your questions to answer right now, and other questions we may not be able to answer due to our limited time, and we will certainly follow up to all of you guys and follow up our emails and answer your questions and providing you with the promised free trial for the SPF Pro we introduced today. So let's check out what are the questions you have for today's presentation. Any questions, please raise your questions today of today's webinar. Okay, here we have one question. A friend is asking if it is possible to recover data after a smartphone is reset. For example, a Samsung smartphone, for example, the WhatsApp deleted data. Okay, so if your smartphone has suffered a factory reset, I am going to be honest with you. The recovery capability would be low, but it is still possible to recover if you can somehow manage to acquire the physical memory dump from the smartphone. Because smartphone is using the flash memory as their memory storage. It is not like a hard drive. The memories after the reset is most of the data stored on the memory is likely to be wiped clean and impossible to recover, but there still are possibilities to recover some of the data you expected. For example, the media files, for example, the app history, as you said, the WhatsApp chat history. As long as you can recover the database file of WhatsApp or this WhatsApp app, you can read the chat history from this database. So it means as long as you can acquire the physical imaging data or the physical memory dump from the smartphone, it is still possible to use SPF for the data recovery. And another question is, what about WhatsApp or other app data in iOS devices? So today, for iOS devices like iPhone, iPad, it is actually a common problem for the forensic community. Even the leader companies in this line of business, they do not have a perfect solution for iPhone devices. So as long as we can unlock the iPhone screen, or we can make the iPhone trust your workstation, your PC workstation, we can use SPF for extraction. So SPF is also supporting devices including not just Android, but also iPhone, iOS, and also BlackBerry OS and Windows Phone, and most 99% of the common smartphones you have on the in the smartphone market. Yes, tablets too. Yes, people is asking for tablets because tablets are actually using the same operating systems like smartphones. They are basically the same as we see, because they are using Android or iOS or some other operating systems. They are actually pretty much the same as smartphones. And another question, is it possible to extract data from SIM cards? Yes, it is possible, of course. And actually, in our standard SPF package, if you buy our standard SPF package, we would prepare a set of smartphone forensic tools for you. These toolkits include the common tools you're gonna need for smartphone forensic cases. And in that toolkit, there is a multifunction card reader. That card reader is able to read the SIM card or SD cards or some other common storage cards that you're gonna encounter in your case, and you can use that card reader to connect to your computer and extract your evidence data from the SIM cards. Okay, and we have another question. Can we extract data from a device with passcode on? And sure, if you sorry, because today I was introducing our new SPF Pro software comparing to our old SPF system, so I'm not focusing my topics to the capabilities of our SPF system. If you remember my PPT slides talking about our physical extraction solutions, currently we support physical extraction solutions for Huawei, for Samsung, and Oppo, and theoretically all the smartphones equipped with Qualcomm Snapdragon chipsets and MediaTek chipsets. So all these models I mentioned, they are supported for physical extraction. By physical extraction, I mean you can bypass passcodes. You don't have to unlock the smartphone screen because by using physical extraction, you can even extract the data without powering up the smartphone. So if your screen is, if your target smartphone's screen is broken, or you don't have the passcode of the smartphone, you can use physical extraction to directly read the data from the smartphone's memory chip and extract your evidence data without passcode or without the screen, as long as your model is supported for physical extraction. Okay, and some friends are asking for the webinar recording. So as I mentioned from the beginning, we are recording this webinar, and we will be sharing the recording of the webinar to all of you guys who have joined us in this webinar, or anyone who have registered for our webinar. So later, when the webinar is finished, we will follow up emails to all of you guys and answering to all of your questions, sharing you the recordings. Okay, so I think the time is almost up. It's already 6 o'clock in China. I would like to thank you again. Thank you all for joining us in this webinar. We really appreciate all your support and trust in SalvationDATA. We will be seeing you soon. We will be holding another webinar or something very soon. We hope you can also join us next time. Keep following our updates. If you are interested in any of our solutions, please check out our websites and our blogs for our updates. You can also send emails to us directly at info@salvationdata.com, or directly send your questions to me, or at support@salvationdata.com. We are always happy to answer your questions and provide you with answers or trials or any request you would like to give. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks again so much is today's webinar. Thank you so much.